Hello, Facebook friends. So you may be super excited for Walking Dead to come on in a half an hour, or you may be bumming that Game of Thrones isn't on tonight. Either way, we hope we can entertain you tonight with some very exciting information about homeowners insurance. Even more specifically, we're going to talk about flood insurance. Here with me tonight, I am joined by my husband and former insurance agent, Alex Creech. I feel very lucky that I have someone so knowledgeable in my back pocket to help me anytime I have homeowners insurance questions for any of my buyers. So let's get down to business.
Okay.
So what does it mean to live in a flood zone?
Excellent question, Amanda. So typically everybody lives in a flood zone. Just there's more ideal flood zones than there's more ideal flood zones. There's a more ideal flood zone that you want to be in, and that's in flood zone X. That means that if you have a mortgage, that your mortgage company is not going to require you to carry flood insurance.
So let's say I'm in flood zone X. Why would I pay for flood insurance all year? Why don't I just get it before hurricane season and then drop the coverage?
You know, that used to be an issue. So what the flood insurance program has done was, if you want to purchase flood insurance, you have to have a mandatory 30-day waiting period. So that means if you see a hurricane on the horizon, then you can't go ahead and get flood insurance. You have to have that 30-day waiting period. Also, people would get the coverage right before hurricane season started, and then they would drop it when hurricane season ended, thus getting a refund on their policy. So what the flood insurance program requires you to do now is you have to pay for the entire flood insurance policy ahead of time.
So it's almost the end of hurricane season. If I want flood insurance for next year, I should really think about getting it now.
You're right, because it won't matter. You can't do it for half a year. You gotta be locked in for an entire year.
Okay, so that makes sense. So why do I need flood insurance? I have a homeowner's insurance policy with a hurricane deductible. So why do I need it?
Very good question. So there's a lot of things that your homeowner's insurance policy will cover. If a hurricane comes through and a tree falls on your house, that's covered on your homeowner's insurance policy. If a hurricane comes through and rips a whole bunch of shingles off of your roof, then you're still covered under that hurricane or under that homeowner's insurance policy. Okay. Now, if a hurricane skirts past Jacksonville and it rains and rains and rains, and then a flood surge comes up, and next thing you know, you have 12 inches of water in your house, then that is when you would need a flood insurance policy.
Wait, so let me get this right. The hurricane comes through and my house gets flooded. My homeowner's insurance policy will not cover the flooding?
Correct.
Okay. Well, maybe we should get some homeowners and some flood insurance. We have homeowners insurance. Maybe we should get flood insurance.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and thank you, Alex, for helping us out.
No problem.
We'll be back again in a few weeks to talk more about homeowners insurance. When your real estate agent tells you to get a WINMIT or a 4-point, what does that mean? That's what we're going to talk about in a few weeks. In the meantime, you can follow me on Facebook at Follow the Heels for all of your real estate needs. I'm Amanda Creech with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Network Realty, closing deals in heels. Have a great night and enjoy Walking Dead.